What's up, guys? And in today's video, I'm gonna blind myself. Wait, no, sorry. Wrong video. Today, we are going to be watching a video called 6 Sighted People versus 1 Secret Blind Person. So, just so you guys know, out of respect for blind people, this entire video is gonna be played like this. Just kidding, come on. We got eyes, we can use them. Let's open this video up. Turn that volume up.
I'm a sighted person.
I'm a sighted person.
I am a sighted person.
I am a sighted person.
I am a sighted person.
I'm a sighted person.
I am a sighted person.
And I am a sighted person. One of them is blind. This series is one of my favorite series on YouTube. Dude, I mean, that's kind of fucked up though. Like, you're having a blind person basically like act like they're sighted, so they have to sit there and talk about all the things that they wish they could see. Also, like, I don't know, I'm curious to see how everyone describes being blind, or not being blind, how everyone describes being sighted, because if you've been sighted your whole life, I feel like you would describe it differently from someone who was like blind their whole life. You know what I mean? Like, there are just certain ways you would describe it, or like take for granted that they wouldn't. Or maybe like the blind person that they have is someone who's like partially blind, or someone who like used to have their sight and then was blind. I don't know, we'll just have to see.
Everybody describe the color red right now. Go.
I feel like you can't really describe it.
Go.
Angry.
It's I don't know, the Target logo, like
Okay. Oh, very that.
Okay.
Cool.
red.
Red. That is beautiful. It's like bright and like it's blood, girl. It's blood.
Okay.
I was looking to see if people were gonna get like overly descriptive about things, because that to me just logically
Like they're trying to compensate.
Like,
Yeah.
tell.
It's a vibrant color to me. I'm actually
Someone's who like, oh, describe red? Well, what can I say about the color red? It reminds me of the best shade of a sunset or a sunrise. It reminds me of the blood that I bleed for somebody that I love when I make a sacrifice. It reminds me of, and this other girl's just like, oh yeah, I mean, it kind of makes me think of Target. And you're like, oh, I know which one it is.
they're wearing a red top right now, so I think it's vibrant.
It'd be funny if she was wearing like a green top. She's like, I'm wearing a red top right now, and everyone has a blindfold on, so nobody knows. Also, yeah, they can't really verify that, so how would that like prove anything? But imagine just like some guy in the crew, like holding a boom mic or something. She's like, yeah, I'm wearing red right now. She's wearing like this color blue shirt, and he's just like, just starts laughing at her.
I associate to strawberries, I don't know, apples.
So for me,
Okay.
I associate red with fire, chili peppers. It's one of my favorite colors to wear.
All right, a little bit more violent than the last chick.
I have a question. Does anybody like fabric the way that it feels?
That's the blind person. She immediately is trying to switch it over to another sense. They're all like, oh man, yeah, you know, I love the way that this thing looks, or this thing looks very red, or I'm wearing red right now. And she's like, what about the way that things feel when you touch them, huh? That's a sense I can relate to. I actually do want to try and figure out if I can see like who is the blind person though. So far I'm getting blind vibes from this guy. He just, like, when I look at his face, I'm just like, that guy's blind. You know what I mean? We've all been there.
Can everybody say what they do?
I am a author. I write comic books and novels.
I work for a nonprofit that helps kids with medical conditions.
Like blindness?
I was anxious that people were gonna think that I was the mole.
I think that anything like that's more like on the philanthropy side, people would kind of assume would have a reason, like if you have some kind of...
They're like, oh, I get it. You're only a nice person because you're blind.
I have a question for you guys as well. What is the first thing that you guys notice when you walk in a room?
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like that's a blind person thing to ask, right? Am I wrong there? As a person with vision, I would never think like, oh, what's the first thing that I notice when I walk into a room? I don't know. The color of the walls? Like, something that's just super obvious that I wouldn't think about because I have vision all the time? You know? I don't think I've ever in my entire life asked myself, what is the first thing that I think about, or first thing that I notice when I walk in a room? I'm still getting blind vibes from this guy. And like, if I'm right, I'm gonna be stoked because I picked up on that before he even spoke. He just has that, that sounds fucked up. I was gonna be like, he has that blind posture. You know what I mean? Like, He looks nervous. That's really what I meant, is that he looks nervous. Like he is the mole. I didn't mean like blind people stand a certain way. I'm just trying to dig myself out of a hole here. Come on. You guys know what I mean, right? Nah?
Color of the walls, I would say, or
See?
wallpaper.
Yep, she's right. The color of the walls. Yeah, of course that'd be the first thing you notice. It's surrounding you.
I'm really, like I said, home decor is a really big deal.
There's other people.
They're like, yeah, that's a weird question. Bro, I'm telling you, they just voted him out. That's the guy, because that's a weird question to ask.
It's really hard to describe the color red.
Especially if you don't know what it looks like.
Can anyone describe like a scene from a movie that they really enjoyed?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good way to figure out if someone's like blind. That's a good one. That was smart.
Can we do TV shows?
Sure.
Because I'm a TV person.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm watching right now A House of Dragons.
Mm.
And do you
All right,
that
dude.
gold dress that she has?
All right, dude. We get it. You like House of Dragons, okay? Relax.
Does anybody have any pets?
I have 2 cats.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs.
I have a dog, a cat, and a tortoise, and some fish.
Oh, you got a zoo.
Yeah.
What's your tortoise's name?
Squishy.
Squishy.
The logical name, and it's so cute. I love the way he looks at me, and my cat's hairless, so she runs around.
Oh, no, she's blind. No normal person can look at a hairless cat all day. Come on.
Yeah, and she stares into the fire in winter.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, who are they going to vote out next? I think they're going to vote out Chick on the end. Called it.
I'm an author, so I describe things all day in my books, and I definitely got voted off for that, and I probably would have voted for me too.
No, they got him. They're out.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, you guys aren't done yet?
Describe your perfect type physically.
Mm.
I mean, I feel like this is pretty basic, but like nice eyes, like nice.
Blind person answer. He's like, oh, dude, eyes? Oh, I love eyes. If I could have my own set of working eyes, yeah, I love when someone's eyes work. I mean, I love when someone has eyes. I like eyes.
Nice eyes. I've also been with the same person for like 2.5 years, so shout out to her.
I have a question then. How is everyone's vision? Like, do you wear glasses, contacts?
Are you blind?
Okay, I'm gonna be really honest here in this mic. I am legally blind in my right eye.
That's either the world's best bluff and a great strategy.
Fair.
Or like you're just being honest.
I wear glasses.
Okay.
They're gonna vote you out just for saying
What does
that.
that mean?
So my right eye, I could see out of it. Like it's fine. My glasses are thick on the right side.
It'd be so funny if she was the mole.
What's the last concert you guys have been to?
I went to a Halsey concert because a friend shut up. A friend had an extra ticket and they were just like, do you want to?
Wait, hold on. All of a sudden, what's wrong with Halsey? I love Halsey. Come on. New Americana? That was a great album. Okay? Don't cast shade on her.
Go see Halsey and I was like, fine.
I went to the Weekend concert, the one that he canceled. Yeah.
Dude, this guy, whenever he hears something that he likes, just explodes. She was like, House of Dragons, and he went, whoa! And then this time she goes, oh, dude, I went to the Weekend, and he goes, Gah! Maybe these are all things that he wished that he could see. You know, who knows? I think...
I'm sorry.
Damn. She outed herself, bro. She shouldn't have said that.
Everybody was just trying to look for somebody, and so I was the obvious choice.
If you're trying to like, okay, what's her name? Rebecca. Rebecca, let's talk for a second, okay? If you're in a game, right, and the whole point of the game is to win money, and the way to win money is to convince people that you are not in fact blind, the best thing you could probably do is not tell people that you're blind.
Rebecca, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Nah, you guys are good.
Raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. And the majority has voted that they think the mole is out, so we are going to...
Mole's out. I'm like 100% the mole is out. Come on, don't do me wrong here. Yeah, let's go. It was the first guy. It was the first guy. Come on. It was either the first guy or the chick that said she was blind. Oh shit, it was a second chick. Okay.
That's what I get for being honest.
I knew it though.
I only went blind, started going blind 5 years ago.
Oh damn.
I started going deaf last year.
Okay, so you still
Damn,
know how to describe everything.
you can't just lay that on somebody. I mean, that's fucking sucks. You know, it's one of my worst fears actually, is like losing my vision. I've always been freaked out about that. Like, the world is such a beautiful place, you know, and I just love being able to see people and like, I don't know, I feel like you would miss out on that type of interaction where like being able to read people's expressions and just like see their face and be in an environment, especially like, you know, I haven't been married yet and I haven't like been places that I still want to be, and the idea of losing my vision before those kinds of things happen and not being able to witness them for myself is like something that actually really freaks me out. Like, I don't have like an irrational fear of it where every day I'm like thinking about like, oh shit, if that happened, that would be terrible. I'm not like, you know, staying awake at night like, oh my god, what if I lose my vision? But at the same time, like, that's one of the biggest things that like if it were to happen, like would really like, you know, would fucking kill me. So, you know, credit to people who can go through that and still be strong about it.
Talking about like earlier.
Oh, so everything that I said is true, yeah, because you do the spectrum of blindness. You could be totally in the dark, or you could go dark later on.
I lost the majority of my vision overnight at 22 years old.
Damn,
Which
overnight.
was a gigantic shock, but I learned a lot about myself and my life, and I wouldn't go back and change it. I wouldn't have the life that I have today. I wouldn't appreciate what I have today, and I love me. And
That's
I just
awesome.
happen to be blind.
That's awesome.
Oh my god! Oh my real money.
They're like, damn, we won money. Wait, is this real money? You know, that was an awesome video. I love these like kind of, I don't know, just videos where you guys have to try and like figure out what's going on, and like Jubilee has done a fuck ton of these. Obviously everybody watches these and reacts to these. This is not an original concept for a video, but I like this one because it was like, it was really fun, but also kind of like, it was nice to hear her talk at the end and like talk about what it was like for her and her experience like going blind and everything. And going blind overnight is exactly what I was talking about. Like that idea of just like losing your vision suddenly. I can't imagine. That's been terrifying. Like I said, so credit to her, you know, and especially coming and doing something like this, had to be interesting for her at least. But yeah, there's the video. Hope you guys liked it. Next time we're going to make fun of deaf people. Yeah. You got another one. Another one coming. Yep. Oh crap. I was trying to stomp you.